Right, hey guys, Crystal here. So, another episode of Kingdom Hearts 2 after a while. Yay! So, last episode, well, the first episode was a long one, at about 2 hours. So, we're going to take a brief moment here to talk. What we're going to be doing in this series is, we're going to be doing a complete walkthrough, as in everything from start to finish. Each episode is going to be for each of the different worlds we go through. So now that we have started out, we are going to focus on going through everything. Now I'm hoping that Jiminy's journal has been updated. Yes, it has. And we're going through all the treasures. So we've got the first two here. So as I said, we're going to get every single treasure. We're going to aim to finish everything this series. So we're going to take everything that we can do, and we're going to fill it all up 100% of the time. I could do some of the treasures off camera, but I don't really want to. Because, well, let's be honest here. It's going to take for... we can do it all in one go. But we've also got... So we're now going to Twilight Town, and you can see we're still missing a couple of treasures. Now, we got two already from the mansion. So, ooh, cutscene.
Hey, you.
Where we
Where'd you
meet
come from?
Cypher, you know.
You here to pick a fight
No,
with us or something?
probably.
Fight? We're not here to fight.
It's nice to meet everyone.
Okay, smart Alex. Time to teach you how to behave in my town. Bring it.
Man, what a jerk.
One moment. If you're gonna fight, why not make it a proper struggle?
What?
You see, Cypher, I'm a really big fan.
What? What do you want?
In other words, I want to see more of your super cool moves. You handled the tournament with real style, and you absolutely dominated the title match. But I just can't get enough. Don't you see? The
Okay, he's
matches
definitely
are
a
far
stan.
Too short. And what's your name?
Sora.
Sora. If you want to fight a match, you just say the word.
Okay, so let's get a match if it's gonna let me do it. Oh yeah, because we can't. Because at this stage, the struggle hasn't started, which you get, I believe, when you come back to Twilight Town. So, we're here in Market Street. So to start, we're going to get them in order. So we got 1 and 2 in the last episode. So now we're going to go get 3, 4, and 5. So number 3 is here. Which gives you a potion. Number 4 should be up here. Gives you another, which gives you a mithril shard. Now, I like the change in Kingdom Hearts 2 to Kingdom Hearts 1 when they allowed you to buy the materials for the synthesis. So that should be the first 5, which is always good to get. But there's Vivi, who happens to be one of my favourite characters from 9, because I like black mages. You are adorable. I wish you could be useful. Okay, so now that we've got that one, next step is this one here, which should be number 6, which is a high potion. 7, which is memory serving, up on the blue building over here, which should give you an AP boost, which is always useful to have. But that one there is number 8, which we'll come back to. I'll do these in order because I'm annoying like that. Should be my AP boost. Yes. Yeah, I missed. It's alright. I'm just trying to do this all from memory. I'm a huge fan of Twilight Town. It was a really good aesthetic. It's just tent. Which is... I keep forgetting I had tents in the last game. But, you know... But I do like how they've changed everything in this with like how MP... All that here. So this should be number 9. There's another mithril shard. Number 10, which is over this away. Because when you come back to this in Kingdom Hearts 3, it's a lot different, and I like that. Now, number 11 is going to be on the buildings again. Which is kind of weird, if you ask me. Okay, so number 11 should be over there. And that should leave number 12 over here. God, I can't wait to unlock the dry forms. I'm going to level those up. So now if we go to the journal, I should be missing 3 new treasures, which you can only get when you go to our next point of call, which is going to be the station. Good old Twilight Town. But yeah, we're probably going to just do this episode as Twilight Town, and then we're going to go to the next area, which is, if memory serves, Hala Bastion, and we're going to go through there. But there's one thing I'm going to point out. If you remember in the last episode with the skateboard, every character, Sora has his own unique moves on the skateboard, if I can find one, which I probably will do when we come back here later on. Here we go, to the station. And cutscene. It's also interesting that Sora doesn't have the ability of... Oh. Yes, aerial recovery. One of the best bits of these. Oh look, on level 6. This gives me strength and defense. Eventually, over a certain amount of time, or when your HP drops to 30%, which is... If you haven't spent the time that we did previously with the... leveling would be pretty difficult, pretty accurate. But, you know, eventually we do this for quite fun. Yay! Killing the nobodies. But I also I will admit, I do like how efficient Sora, how fluid you are. And plus, backhand block! Which, you know, for me, just proves how funny Sora is. Because normally when I remember playing this back when I was a lot younger, when it first came out, which was years ago, just how, you know, how difficult the game was. I will admit, even the original Kingdom Hearts for me was a lot difficult, especially the Riku fight. I was never really ready to fight Riku at any stage, but now I've learned from experience how to beat him. That's the thing, when you're a kid, games seem a lot harder, but there we go. Oh no, we're overwhelmed, what are we going to do? Yeah, he just falls. Weak! Convenient black robe. It's the king! Who did not see that coming?
Your Majesty?
You gotta board the train and leave town. The train knows the way. Here.
Oh look, 5,000 money.
The king? Was that really him?
It could have been. Yep, I know it was.
Of course, we're now going to go through Chain of Memories, which, you know what, I'm going to make an executive decision here. 1 week, we are going to be doing Kingdom Hearts 2.
That means
The week after is going to be Chain of Memories. So there'll be 2 episodes coming out after the 3-hour one that we've already done this week. God dang, recording's fun. But as of now, 1 week's going to be a Kingdom Hearts episode, Kingdom Hearts 2. The other is going to be Chain of Memories.
Sora, you have to ask.
Hey, what's so funny?
your face.
Because I would like both. I want to finish both games.
Guys, let's stick together for one more journey. To where again?
Because like I said, I am going to do each and every single one of these, but at this stage, I'm going to do it in parts.
Come on.
Well, finally, another decision. We stream Chain of Memories, and we go through Kingdom Hearts 2 as we're doing now with episodes for
Wait up!
well, as we're doing.
Hey, Sora?
What?
Nothing, but
We came to see you off. It just seemed like something we ought to do.
Oh. Really? Thanks.
You should hurry and get your tickets.
Right.
Huh? What is that?
They're the same.
Yeah.
Three tickets, please.
God, I love the aesthetic of Twilight Town.
Can't help feeling like we won't see this town again.
Why not?
You're thinking too much.
Yeah, you're right.
Anyway, so before we carry on, there are the last 3 chests of this area. So we have the one down there, which is number. So we'll do the smart thing. So it is 13, which is a tent. 14, which is a high potion. And 15, which should be a Mithril Shard. Which is going to be all the way over a little way here. See, there in the corner. And that is the first 15 that we get when you first enter Twilight Town. Number 1 and 2, of course, were at the mansion from when we first got to the game. So before we carry on, I want to check 2 things. Yep, so we have damage control, which is useful to have. You know, Thunder and Cure, and Goofy Bash and Item Boost. But see, I have AP Boost on. We're going to use it on a Sora, mainly because I like using him on Sora because I want him to be better. And what I'm going to do as well is set these to auto one, because eventually when it gets to the stage we're just going to farm a lot of potions. Okay, ooh, and I'm just going to clear through this while we're in the downtime. Yep. And story. I gotta scroll to the very top, don't I? Beep, 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 beep. Done. And then the character links. Now this is what I find interesting, how once you get all the characters, they show how they get connected. The king! Oh god, I'm gonna have some very good flashbacks of going through these areas, because I love this. This was my favourite game. But yeah, you see, I like that we don't have to go through all these. Yes! Memories! And then nobody. So, Dusk. And then the Creeper. No, not the Minecraft Reaper, but there we are. That clears that. And Donald, get on the train.
Okay, let's go.
Supposed to follow the goddamn train, CJ.
Bye.
Bad jokes.
Hey, Sora.
We're almost done. We've only got a little bit to go actually before we head off to the Hala Bastion,
Positive.
if memory serves.
Why do you ask?
I don't know.
You okay?
Yeah. Don't know where it came from.
Pull it together.
Right. See ya.
Oh, should we time I put my phone off? And now we don't come back here until a lot later. Of course, once we've done what we need to do. God, I would love to ride that train.
You know, I'm sad.
We'll be back. Yeah, we can visit Hayner and those guys again.
Ooh, trippy stars. Very trippy, but beautiful at the same time.
Guess that's that.
Let's go.
Go where? It's not like we have homes to return to. We don't exist, remember?
Yes, it's true. We may not have homes. But there is some place I want to go. And someone I want to see.
Same here. So, you think you might let us go? I know you're here to get rid of us, but...
Diz wants to get rid of me?
Go.
You sure about this?
I owe you both.
For what?
Castle Oblivion. You helped us.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've spoken to a good friend of mine, and we both agree what the plan is. These episodes are going to be recorded, then come Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, which is going to probably be the death of me. I am going to be streaming that. So, each day, one of these will be a recording, and the other will be a stream. So, I will, once we finish off this episode, we will be live, which shouldn't be too much longer. There should be 3 treasure chests here. Oh, no, the train. Looks like we can't go back.
There goes our ride.
Good old Sora. Okay, so there should be 16. 16. 17 and 18. And let's just talk to Donald and Gooby. Hey look, it's Pete. Oh, sorry. Spoilers, it's Pete.
What's going on?
I sent some of my lackeys inside to see if the master in this here tower's as big and tough as they say. Word is he's a real powerful sorcerer, which would make him the perfect bodyguard for me. See, it don't matter how tough he is. Once he's a heartless, he'll do as I say.
Yeah, I'm not too sure on that, my guy.
That's right. They're those things that come out of the darkness in folks' hearts. Why, with all those heartless at her side, my dear friend Maleficent is gonna conquer everything. And since I got me a debt to pay, I'm going round to a bunch of different worlds and building an army of heartless, special for her. Oh, why am I talking to you pipsqueaks anyway? Go on, Scram. I'm behind schedule as it is.
Jim Cummings, you have one of the best voices in any video game history. Even movies too.
Oh, it's you! Pete? What are you two Nimrods doing here?
What are you doing here?
You know him?
We sure do. Pete's been causing trouble for ages. His Majesty banished him to another dimension a long time ago. I wonder how he escaped.
I wonder who.
You want to know how, eh? Well, Maleficent busted me out, that's how. And now your world, no, all the worlds are gonna belong to yours truly. Cause Maleficent's gonna help me conquer them.
About that, mate. You're her lackey.
Oh, what are you laughing at? Why, Maleficent's power is so great that...
She's toast.
Huh?
Sorry, but Maleficent can't help you now.
What do you mean? You! So you're the ones that did it.
Well, we might have had something to do with it.
Heartless Squad, round up!
Hey, now back to the more traditional creatures that we're here to fight. To defeat all of the Heartless. Now, the Shadows don't have the any reaction commands, but there is one that does, which should appear soon. Ah, God, it feels so good again to play that's a little bit more responsive. So next we go into the entryway of the tower.
Nobody messes with the mighty Pete.
So, mighty Pete, who lives in this tower anyway?
Oh, you don't know, eh? Well, it's old Yen Sid.
Yen Sid,
Of course,
which, you know,
he's probably a
does Disney spell backwards? Subtle, really? Donald?
Yen Sid is the king's teacher.
Wow, sounds powerful.
Just totally just snubbing Pete. But that's the way we go. Now, this should be 19, and then we should have another Mithril Shard 20. Sweet! And since we don't really need a save, actually, just in case the game decides to crash. Yes, 3 hours. I forgot how long the prologue was in this game, but you know, we're doing everything we're supposed to be. So now we just run up the... You run up everything. Yeah, you only get 2 experience from these guys, but we've got more from the nobodies, because I think, yeah, the nobodies are stronger than most Heartless. So there you go, the first chamber battle. Yeah, we don't get dodge roll stuff from the start, which is always useful. But I think you get dodge roll, I think, from the I'll have to double check because I know you get high jump from the Valor form. And unlike last game, it's not a shared ability. It's a set ability. Have you noticed how much they can use a lot more of their abilities more often? Because I like this game, because MP is now, it recharges after a set amount of time. So once Sora gets magic, and say you use Cure, you just have to survive X amount of time before you can use a spell again. The Wayward Stairs. Oh, I want to start seeing Wayward Sun. But yeah, this is a very, very trippy-esque sort of experience. Oh, look, there's the stairs over there. There's the stairs. These are the stairs that we just came up from. The Moon Room. And there's our first experience of the soldier. Now, if memory serves, there it is, Cyclone, which basically kills it pretty quickly. I like aerial attacks. Yeah, Cyclone. Nice shot, Goofy. The death by discus. Of course they haven't, Donald.
Well, it's a good thing we're on the job then.
So, the worlds aren't at peace after all?
You really think the Heartless are ever going to change? Because, you know, we fight them in Kingdom Hearts 3, we fight them in... We don't have them in Birth by Sleep, I see them first. No, Raindrop Distance. No, Birth by Sleep, yes. And you fight something in the... Raindrop Distance, it's the memory ones. Dream Eaters, that's it. You get a lot... I keep wanting to press X to dodge roll. But here we go. Chamber. The weirdo with the beardo. Yensid.
Hey there.
He's such a he's a teenager. He don't know respect. Sorry. I'm letting my old man show. I'm only 25.
Now then, have you seen the king yet?
Yes, we did, Master. But we didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Yes, the king has been quite busy of late. Therefore, it would seem that the task of instructing you three falls upon my shoulders. You have a perilous journey ahead of you. You must be well prepared.
You mean we have to go on another quest? I was looking forward to finding my friend Riku, so we could go back to the islands.
Yes, I know. However, everything in your journey, Sora, is connected. Whether you will find your way home to the islands, whether you will return alone or with your friend, and whether or not the islands will still be there. And the key that connects them all is you, Sora.
I'm the key?
Chosen wielder of the Keyblade. You are the key that will open the door to light.
That always makes me question, why is it always Sora's the most important? I mean, yeah, I know, he's the main character of the game. But it's, for me, it's always been weird.
This book contains valuable knowledge you will need for your journey. Study it carefully.
But he has, because I know spoilers,
Once you have finished,
Ventus and
we will speak of
all
the
that.
enemies you will surely confront.
So it's this random child that Ventus had to just meet. And his heart just called out to him. But there's the map. And can I go into this room yet? No, we have to do the book. Yay, book. Cutscenes, cutscenes, cutscenes. In the beginning. I'm just gonna let you guys read. If you want to read these, feel free to. I'm just gonna skip through these. And the future story. Okay, read the book.
But wait a sec. How come the Heartless are still running around?
Your past endeavors did prevent an immense effusion of Heartless from the Great Darkness. Make no mistake about that. However, the Heartless are darkness made real, and darkness yet lingers in every heart. The Heartless are fewer, but while darkness exists in a single heart, it will be difficult to eliminate them.
Gorge, that must mean if everybody's heart was full of light, them Heartless would go away.
Now, it is time to speak of the enemies that you will encounter. If one such as you, Donald, yields to the darkness in their heart, they too will become a Heartless. But you know this. The Heartless are always lurking and ever seeking to capture new hearts. Never let your guard down. Now then. At times, if someone with a strong heart and will, be they evil or good, becomes a Heartless, the empty shell they leave behind begins to act with a will of its own. An empty vessel whose heart has been stolen away. A spirit that goes on, even as its body fades from existence. For you see, no bodies do not truly exist at all. No bodies may seem to have feelings, but this is a ruse. They only pretend
to have hearts.
You must not be deceived.
No bodies. They don't exist.
Now then, the being you see before you is known as a dust.
One thing I like is
They
that,
are the most common
remember we
form
just had
of
the assassin that came up,
But there
which
are others.
would be,
Some
is
larger,
quite interesting.
Some with
That each member of the organisation has their own custom one, which are all based on Final Fantasy classes.
On your journey,
So
you will meet an alarming number of
we've met,
dusts.
so I said we've just met the assassin, which is Axel. So, which
they are nothing but empty
let's do a
shells
trivia question. When we
destined
get,
to
we'll do
return
some trivia
darkness.
questions, I think,
But
and winner would get a shout out. Potentially. I don't know how we're going to go with this.
the beings you see before you now are different.
It's going to be interesting.
These
A very
powerful
interesting game.
nobodies have formed a group called Organization 13. It commands the lesser nobodies.
Cutscenes are always fun.
Organization 13.
While heartless act on instinct, nobodies function in a higher manner. They can think and plan, and it seems they are working towards a goal. What that goal is, we do not know. The king sensed the danger and journeyed forth to fight it. He found the Dark Realm's Keyblade and with it closed the door. Now he's
Little King
traveling
Mickey.
from world to world, fighting the Heartless as he seeks the answer to the riddle of the Nobodies and Organization 13.
I will admit, there is a nice little fun little Easter egg that can
Then I
happen
guess
when
we
you,
better go find the king first.
with King Mickey. Now,
Well, we won't know till
what
we
Jens has
look.
just basically spoiled it for us,
Yeah,
but
and the king
basically
must
there
know
is
where
a
Riku
chance
is, because the two of them were
there is
together
a
in the
chance
realm
that
of
in certain
darkness
battles
when we closed the door.
we
You know,
may end
after
up
defeating
getting
Ansem.
assistance from the king.
Before you go, you will
Which
need more suitable
is
traveling clothes.
only at certain
Those
boss
look
battles.
a bit too small for you. Through there, you'll find 3 good fairies. If you ask, they'll create for you
Which is gonna
appropriate
be quite good.
garments.
Gorge, Sora, you sure are growing fast.
I guess.
Get rid of his old clothing. Right. Let's enjoy the fashion show. Remember, strike a pose, everybody vogue. I'll see myself out. While this goes on, I'm gonna go make myself a quick drink.
Me, you guys, Riku, and the king. I don't care who this organization is or what it's planning. With the 5 of us, I mean 6 of us, there's nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah.
Now we'll be editing the moment when I was away, but keeping hydrated is important. Now, that's the final one we can get for now. Let's speak to
Well,
Mistress
look who's here,
Flora.
dears. Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Oh, if you're looking for clothes, you've come to the right place.
The 3 good fairies.
No, that will never do.
Oh, now, dears.
But don't you like this better?
Hold on.
Are you certain?
Blue.
And this is the fun little cutscene.
Would you just decide?
Oh, well.
Sora, be nice.
All right, then. Together now, dears. And no more squabbling. Oh, my.
Oh, it's lovely.
Oh, yes.
Yay!
Very
Black
dashing.
outfit.
Now, those aren't ordinary garments.
They have very special powers.
Special powers.
Take the orb, dear,
The drive orbs.
And watch what happens.
Whoa!
And look, there's the king's keyblade.
Wow.
2 keyblades.
This journey's going to be twice as difficult as your last.
It's funny because it's Kingdom Hearts 2.
The garments also have other powers, but you'll have to discover what they are as you continue on your journey.
Okay, I'll do my best. And thanks a lot.
Oh, and there's something else for you from Master Yen Sid. Oh, boy!
With Goofy's help, use the drive form. So basically, I sacrifice Goofy. See? Sacrifice Goofy. So we're going to the loft. Final cutscene. Puzzle pieces. Yeah. So I have Brave Shot, Brave Beat, Sonic Strike, Sonic End, Over the Horizon, Omega Finale Returning Slash, High Jump 1, and Sync Blade. And we've got Scan, Air Recovery, Combo Plus, Air Combo Plus, and I get Air Combo Plus and Damage Control from those. But I want to check something here. Oh yeah, it's items, Sora. Now, because I've only got the two of them, I can't change. Got a status, but as you can see, time spent in Valor form, and it becomes strong by leveling up. Yeah, 1 point is damage. So basically, the more times you hit someone, the better you do. But oh look, I have every single map. I now have almost every single one of these. Because it's good old Pete. Pieces. Awaken. But I have almost every single treasure. I say almost because there's only stuff we can get later on when we come back through here later on. Because this is what I like about this game. This game feels longer. It's twice as long. Because it actually is twice as long. Because you come back to some planets rather than do it once. Which is always, for me, a fun thing. Because I like that idea. Go back to the game. Well, you technically can do that in Kingdom Hearts 1. Once you beat the thing. I think that's going to go there. I think the puzzle piece is something they added in Final Mix. Which is something that, because I've never played Final Mix. I'm going to say that right now. I've only ever done the original one, Kingdom Hearts 2. I've never done Final Mix. I'm going to put that out there. So this is going to be both a full walkthrough, but also a semi-blind for the Final Mix side of things. But look, hey, it's the gummy ship. And I like how they didn't have the gummy ship in this, how you could get like pre-built ones. I hated building them in the last game. But, you know.
So you guys ready to go?
Here we are.
Now, just a moment.
Twilight Town is over.
Because of your previous endeavors, the worlds have returned to their original states. That means the pathways between them have disappeared.
How do we get around?
Do not fear. If what the king suspected proves true, the worlds have prepared new pathways along which you may travel. These pathways may be utilized by unlocking special gates. How these gates are opened, I'm afraid I do not know. However, the Keyblade will serve as your guide. When a beam of light radiates from the Keyblade, return to the
remember that
Kamishi.
there's so much more fun here.
Though the worlds may seem far apart and out of reach, they nonetheless remain connected by invisible ties, as do our hearts.
Our hearts are connected.
That is correct.
Got it.
But be warned, as you proceed, the Heartless and the Nobodies will be using their own paths, corridors of darkness to travel from world to world. They may be attempting to link these dark pathways to the gates between the worlds.
How that's not fair.
Now then, that is all the information I can give to you. Go forth, Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Everyone is waiting.
Okay, let's get going.
Master Jensen.
We sure do appreciate the help.
I would just like leave him. It's like, yeah, we got this. You just teleported in the light, right? We all saw that, right?
My goodness, what's that? Haven't we seen this somewhere before?
Yes, dear. I wonder whose it was.
Alright there, Golden Girls.
Malefa!
No, we mustn't remember her name. Oh dear.
She was a mean old witch. Oh no, the memories are coming back. What'll we do? Oh, what'll we do?
God damn it, Merryweather. You're the reason why she's still here. She's back.
Perhaps we should tell Master Yen Sid.
Yes, that's what we must do. Hurry.
Maleficent!
You see, this is why it's hard to find good help nowadays.
Howdy, Sora. How you doing?
Hey, it's Chip and Dale.
Dummy engineers here, ready for... And they... Happy flight!
Thank you, Chip and Dale.
Only one?
Only one?
That's no good.
That's not good. Of course it's not good.
I think...
And I can save on the world map. Yay! So guys, almost another hour, but that's Twilight Town done. Next up we move to Hala Bastion, where we will, well, we'll have a bit of fun, shall we? So trivia question for before the next episode. If you have to Google it, you've made a mistake. What are the 3 names of the good fairies? If you get this right, shout out will be in the next there'll be a show in the next episode. Try to get some audience engagement up. Anyway guys, I will catch you later. Once we finish saving. Goodbye.